What's up guys, it's Denodon here, and today we are back in Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis, where we are continuing to expand our park as you would do in, a park builder. So we are going to keep, figuring out what we need to do, but as always, first we need to look at our messages. So yep, we got to go through all the normal genetics ones. He found gold, we can sell that, that's good. What else have we got here? We've got Homocephalae and Kentrosaur. Homocephalae we don't have yet, so let's extract that first. What else have we got? They found nothing. Yep, they found Allosaur, which they've sold. 3 stars, which is handy. Allosaur, which he sold again. Let's check the fossil market. What have we got? Spinosaur, yep, that'll be nice. We want one of them, because they're cool, even if the film they come from wasn't particularly good. Well, by that, of course, I mean Jurassic Park 3. The movie was pretty bad, but the Spinosaur was cool, though it did kill the T-Rex, which I didn't like. But yes, I'm just buying up all the carnivore stuff pretty much, and let's be proper InGen and buy all the amber. Because, they are nice. Even the low quality ones give better than most fossils. Now, if you were playing this game properly, you wouldn't be buying up all these because, well, they cost a lot of money comparatively, and I found that when I was playing this game, I was pretty much always borderline bankrupt. But in this case, I've got, 64 million. I haven't even spent $1 million yet. So let's just keep going and see what we can build. Now, if we want to make more dinosaurs, we can continue building like the way we have, where, we just build a hatchery and then an enclosure. Now, of course, hatcheries have their problems, namely, they take up quite a bit of space. Now, there is a way you can do, work around this. And that is, pardon me, that is to build a sort of, enclosure that you can then move stuff in, a holding pen, if you will. So let's just check this thing. Yep, there we go, 29%. But yes, a holding pen is necessary. Now, the ranger station here has the helicopter which can sedate dinos. Once they're sedated, you can move them with containers. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a holding pen over here. Now, because it could contain anything, we're going to make it maximum security. So, high security fencing, because, like I said, we don't know what will be in here. Visitors will never come to this one, so it doesn't need attractions. We just need to add everything that you would need to build a dino. So, the hatchery, obviously. Then we need to add the feeders. Oops, not another hatchery. The feeders, I said. So, carnivore feeder, there. And then we shall be pretty well. There we go, herbivore feeder. And that is everything. Now that will make whatever. We sedate the dino, and then we can move it into a new pen. But of course we need to find something we can use first. So there we go, let's fill this queue out. What have we got? Let's do the Spino. There we go. And hopefully the amber contains something we can make. There we go, so that's everything there. How's everything doing? How's everyone's feelings? The dino nerds want more entertainment, the mainstream want more entertainment, the thrill seekers want more entertainment. I think we need to work on the entertainment a bit. But we do seem to have the most dino nerds, which is interesting. Finance summary, yep, just, bad. We can ignore that. Structure summary, yeah, we can see nothing's really making a profit. Oh, Park Entrance 1 makes a profit. And Viewing Platform 2, which is this one that looks over the brachiosaurs, makes a lot of money. That's pretty good, isn't it? They did find opals. Yep, we can sell those opals. There we go. I'd love to make more velociraptors, but we haven't got more velociraptors at the moment. And man, that toilet has got a queue, so let's build some more amenities. Let's build another restroom, sort of here. Let's turn that the right way, there we go. So that should at least alleviate some of the pressure, jokes aside. But yeah, let's continue building. Now, what were we going to build next? Now, I would like to make velociraptors, but if I remember right, they need a medium security fence. Let's just check. They need medium security fencing. So we can't make those at the moment, from DNA wise, but we can see if anything will be handy. So Extract the T-Rex, Ceratosaur, they're quite cool, but I can't make them. That's the story of my life, it seems, at the moment. You know, not literally, but in the game anyway. Dryosaurus 79%. What do they need? Let's just dino summary. Dryosaurs, late Jurassic herbivores, and they're only friends of themselves. So they're 1-star ratings, so most people don't like them. But I don't know, we can just make a bunch of them, I suppose. We can find somewhere to put them. New shipments arrived, yep, we'll look at that later. Opals, didn't we just do that? They finished their research into gastric poisoning, so let's find a new tour. Now, the viewing dome one is nice because it doesn't require too much space. So let's do that. What we were going to do, we were going to check the fossil market, see if anything new that was in was nice. Acrocanthosaur we've already got. Amber, yep, we'll get the amber. And we'll hopefully get something from that. Let's genetics lab it up. Let's sell those. We did have those in the end. Let's do the amber, and then we have to wait for that to go. What else can we do? What was I saying we were going to do before? I've completely forgotten now. Oh yeah, Dryosaurs, that's right. Where can we do that? Oh, these guys are hungry. Look at them eating stuff with, you know, whatever that is. Obviously, they're quite hungry looking things. I do like how they look, even if they're kind of clipping their heads through each other. I don't think they're supposed to be doing that. But yep, as they're eating, let's continue on and see what have we got. Homocephalae, we can make those as well. What do they need? I don't know. Let's stick that amber in. Let's stick in Ceratosaur. Oh no, that's not going to finish. Whoops, I keep doing that. Dino summary. Homocephalae, what do they need? Late Cretaceous, they like the Packies. Yeah, they seem alright, so we can make those somewhere as well. But the question, of course, is where? Now, we can probably put the small, like, Dryosaurs or something here, because they're pretty peaceful. So let's just build a small little enclosure for them. Just something, you know. It's not gonna fit, is it? No. It's gonna kind of clip like that. I mean, we can do that, but because we got this mountain, it's not going to be the greatest of pens. Look, it's gonna be sort of on a hill, but we can make that work. Let's build an attraction. Let's put a viewing vent. We're gonna want that facing there, but turn it around. And because I have to do it, we've got to make the path link up, like so. Now, that is probably not going to work too well for the Dryosaur, so let's flatten this a bit. Just, there we go, that should be flat. Now they need water, so let's just give them a bit of water. There we go. That'll do. And then let's give them a herbivore feeder. So let's just stick that there. And that can dispense paleo bale. There we go. Now, of course, we need to put Dryosaurs, so we can make the Dryosaurs over here. Let's make a couple. We can make 5, so let's make 5. And then we'll move them over. 79%, Spino is 18. They found nothing. The quarterly report. They're satisfied with the management of the park. They didn't look at the budget figures, obviously. So, if they did, they wouldn't be particularly happy, because if they looked at that, they would see that we were 178,000 in the red. But we are obviously still in the growth stage here, and we should hopefully be able to get things better further on. We're also going to need to start looking at security things soon, because areas like this could be prone to, you know, if dinosaurs did escape, it would be bad, especially with all the people around, or if even there's a tornado or a hurricane. So let's just check. Yep, they found opals. We can sell the opals. And we can sell the gold. I like how it's like, oh, we didn't find any dinosaurs, but we found gold, you know, no big deal. We're just going to get rid of that. Like Ceratosaur, yep. Dilophosaur, yep. Albertosaur, yep. Wait for those to finish. Tyrannosaur is 12%, he found nothing. Okay, so now we've got Dilophosaurs over here. not Dilophosaurs, Dryosaurs, the little green things that blend in with the ground so well. Now, as you can see, they're quite, they're small herbivores, so we can give the order to move. So you can't move unless it's sedated. Oh, and we're clipping through the fence. So let's give them the order to sedate. There we go. Oh, he doesn't want to do it. There we go. Now he will. I can't remember how to quick switch between dinos. There is a way to do it, but I can't for now. Oh, no, there we go. It's brackets. So let's sedate. Sedate them. They're sedated. Yep, that should be just the two of them. Yep. So let's move. You cannot move until sedated. It is sedated. What are you talking about? Oh, they're just waiting for it, I suppose. There we go. Now we can move it. The game pauses for a moment as this big crate comes down, scoops up the dinosaur from this magical helicopter in the sky you can't see, and then it's going to let us pick where we want to move it to. So we want to move it to our new pen, so we can place it here. It's going to lower it down, unfold itself, and the dinosaur will now be in that pen. So we can keep doing that with pretty much everything. So now we've got to go back and do it, a couple times. And yes, that is something you have to do. It is a little bit tedious, especially given, it can only be done one at a time and it pauses the entire thing. So if you're making lots of dinos, you may be better off putting a hatchery inside the enclosure. On the other hand, if you're making something that, only is going to have one, like the Acrocanthosaur, you can probably get away with just having one hatchery and, use it in a holding pen like I've done with this. So, it's entirely up to you. There's all different ways you can play this game. This is just one way that I tend to play things. But, what can you do, eh? Here we go, we got another one here, so we want to sedate this one as well. Have we got any more in here? No, these ones are alright, so we can tell them to revive it. And we can tell them, I mean, they will wake up eventually on their own, but I'm not going to bother waiting for it. He's running away from the helicopter, but if they can get their aim on, oh, this camera's going nuts. If they can get their aim on, I said, come on, get your aim ranges, hit them, hit the Dryosaur, come on. Come on. There we go, this is the entertainment, this is the rest of the video. We need some Benny Hill music playing at the moment, but that would also be, expensive to license. But here we go, he's out, so we can, where is it? I keep losing it, there we go, sedate him as well. They're alright, they're alright. This one can be moved as soon as it's out. This one we've already ordered to be sedated, if I recall. And then these ones are going to be running around soon, so that one, let's move it. Wait for the, again, very slow thing. I wish they could have had an option to speed it up, because it's cool the first time, but when you're seeing it for the 30th or 40th time, you wish it would go just that little bit faster. So let's place that there. And look, we've got at the moment 27 dinosaurs and 97 visitors in the park, which is pretty cool, and it's April 2001. So that is also pretty cool. Let's revive him. Let's get out of here. What else do we need? Have we got another one in here? Yep, we've got this one. Orders, let's move them. They're not sedated apparently yet. This one can be sedated. Revive, oh, it's comatose, so that is actually completely pointless. I forgot about that, you just have to wait for them to wake up. So, there we go, let's go back to this one, let's move it. And so yeah, this is going to be the rest of the video it seems. But I'm okay with that. I mean, in the next video, hopefully we can get some of those carnivores. Like, the T-Rex, or the Velociraptor, or the Spinosaur, or whatever actually comes up. But, this is a lot of effort for a dinosaur that's only got 1 star, and the only reason I've ever heard of it is because of this game. If it hadn't been for this game, I would never know what a Dryosaur is, if it was even, a real thing. So where is this one? Oh, he's running around. Let's have a look what the helicopter's doing. They're just trying to find it. Oh, they're going back to base. I don't think the guys even animate, moving. So let's just wait for this one. Here it is. It's still waiting. Oh, it's funny that when you use like sedate, then they just do the normal sleep animation. Oops, wrong button. Orders, move. There we go. Wait for this one. Look at that grass in its pixelated glory, swaying back and forth, clipping through the camera. And yep, there we go. It's gonna move now, and let's choose where we're gonna place it. I wonder, we're gonna place it back over here. So there we go. And it's funny, there's one running in about mid-jump in the middle of the screen there. See? Right here. At least I think he's running around, because that one's running. But yes, there we go. We've got the drysaurs in. That should be all of them. I hope. I hope I didn't miss any over here. I mean, they're green and they're little, so they're hard to see, but nope, I think we got them all. So yeah, that's 28 dinosaurs in here. And we've got a viewing vent that we can rename the Playpen or Wonder Window. Wonder Window will do. It's like Wonder Woman, but Wonder Window. Packies, 23%. Oh, we can now make the Spino. That's our goal for the next episode. We're going to make ourselves a Spinosaurus. But until then, I'm Denodon. This is Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Safe visiting.